If there was one spot left in CreateX, our team on decentralized stock transfer agents to get it, because what we're doing is fundamentally disrupting a historic industry of transfer agents. It's been around since like the 1900s and has fundamentally not changed since the invention of paper stock certificates. The industry, it relies so much on centralized trust that it is just natural to have immense inefficiencies created by middlemen. And specifically with transfer agents, it is one of the highest, if not the highest margin businesses in financial markets. And yet it's also one of the most important and one of the most fundamental to identifying asset ownership and verifying that when you buy some asset, you actually have ownership in that asset. Our startup has the potential to save U.S. public firms alone, not even to look at the global market, just U.S. firms that are public, billions of dollars. And that's annually, every single year, over and over and over and over. And then obviously we could also expand into private markets for records of debt or records of private equity, or other records that have to be maintained and regulated and are required by regulatory law to be done by an outside firm so that it can be audited by them. What we're doing is we're taking that technology and we're taking what used to be sort of a centralized process with immense inefficiencies and putting on distributed ledger technology that, first of all, adds an incredible amount of transparency that's never been seen before in financial markets in terms of asset ownership, and also operates at like 1%, like 99% less cost than using a central, like inefficient ledger, like record keeper. And then lastly, it performs the exact same function, like geometrically faster and in a way that is completely automated. And so really at the end of the day, you have a system and a process that takes vast inefficiencies that most people have just considered to be normal and have just accepted as baseline in the transfer agent business. And instead of now paying 6 or 7 odd figures for these services, we're giving companies the opportunities to pay pennies on the dollar for them. And it is really just a radical introduction of new technology into a space that is ripe for disruption. So that's really why we had the most potential as one of the startups in CreateX.